Hello my friends, welcome back to Craft Hoarder over here on YouTube. This is the channel where we talk about all things crafty. I have a diamond painting haul unboxing. So this is a bit longer because this is actually two separate orders, but they're related. So I wanted to kind of do them together. I do touch on all things that are crafty, but current obsession is still diamond painting. So this is a Bella Art de Nicole unboxing and a Bella Art Diamonds unboxing. So there are two diamond paintings from Bella Art Diamonds and then a box of goodies that I ordered. This box is open because I had some gifts in there and I didn't want anybody to see them that wasn't supposed to. Plus, I also wanted to use my funnel. So, I think we're going to start with this one first. And let's jump right in. Okay, so in this order, I took a couple of things out that I don't want to show in case they happen to watch this. But this is the funnel that I ordered for myself. And this is designed to fit the Elizabeth Ward containers. And let me just show you real quick how this works. So the Elizabeth Ward containers come with 4 different sizes. It has a big, kind of a medium, a little bit smaller, and then like an extra small. So with this, and this is a tray that I got from them on a previous one. It does have this nice little lid to it that does snap close, which is awesome. If you can hear that click there. I love their trays. It helps with static and keeping everything contained. So the way this funnel works is it's a hands-free funnel. And it's good for all of the sizes. So you take your container and you just pop it in there, and I've got my drills in my tray and I'm done with them, so I close it up, pour right into the funnel. Makes it a good hands-free option and nice and simple. So this has come in really handy in working with the kit that I was already working on, and it actually was quite helpful to me. I'm going to pull my dryer sheet out of there so that it doesn't get clogged up. So we'll pull that out. But it works for all the different sizes, which is really nice. So you just take that. This would be the next size. Place it in there. It's closed up. I already pulled the stopper out from the last time. And this size I noticed, and I think it's just this container that likes to push away because of this lid. So that's probably my fault. So I did get a couple of little escapers there, but works the same way as with the big one, and it does make it really easy to like pour everything back in. And we'll be using this to kit up another kit in the future. So then this is the next size down, and we're just going to pour all of those right in there and snap this guy into the funnel. Pop my lid on, pour that in, and then this is the smallest size. So we're going to pour all of those, place this in there, and then there we go, pop them back in. So this is a really nice hands-free option for people that use the Elizabeth Ward, and they do have several different styles of this. So if you like to kit up in baggies, they have a bag funnel. If you like to use the Tic Tac containers, they have one of those, which I'm going to show you here in just a moment because I did get one of those. If you use the round containers, they have one for rounds. And then they have like your basic funnels too. So let's take a look at the Tic Tac ones. Okay, so I use the small Tic Tac containers. They do have a large Tic Tac funnel as well. And I think that's what this is. And as you can tell, everything is packaged very carefully. Bubble wrap on everything. There's the extra air packaging in there, and it was all very snug in the box, so nothing was able to get chipped, and it helped protect the products really well. And of course I got green, right? Like I love green, so that's the one I got. So this one I haven't used yet, but I'm going to try it here. And I have my Tic Tac, I have my tray. We're just gonna dump all of those in there. And it's the same kind of hands-free principle. So I should just be able to pop this in. Yep, nice little click. So pop the container in, it holds the lid back. And then I can take my stopper out. Dump my drills in, make sure there's none stuck, pull this back out, and look at that. That is beautiful. That makes that so much easier to use these. I might actually go back to using these. I do have a kit currently in this, but it's kind of a pain to kit up in those, so that's kind of nice. I did get a couple of little floaters that did not go in. It's probably just because it wasn't like fully clicked back or something, but makes it really, really nice. A very good hands-free option. So you have, this is for the small Tic Tac, this is for the Elizabeth Ward, and then again they have all the other different styles too. So that was the funnels that I ordered from them, and they are a small company. It's a husband and wife team, and they make everything made to order, so it does take a bit, but not as long as you would think. Like I ordered this and I think it took like 10 days, I think, maybe not even that, for it to show up. It was really quick, I do know that. And then I ordered another set of their stacking trays. And one of the cute things with them is they always give you a butterfly sticker in every order. So I have a few different butterflies now, and I really think those are great. So it's a small family business, husband and wife team. Jamie is a military vet. And then they just bought what used to be Mary's Diamonds, and they've rebranded it as Bella Art Diamonds, which we're going to see in those boxes here in just a short bit. So it's Jamie and Nicole. Love that. Love their stuff. So I got a set of stacking trays from them as well in this beautiful deep emerald forest green color, and it's kind of got like this nice gold fleck on it. It is just gorgeous. This is their, I want to say it's their 3.1 stacking sets. So it comes with a large tray. Ooh, that one's a little tight. Oh, and it's kind of got like a little bit of a translucent feel to it. It's really nice. And then 2 of the small trays, and their logo up there is that butterfly. And then their trays all come with stoppers on the end. So if you like to kit up in your trays, they've left this nice rectangle to put your labels on. And then the stoppers just come right out and you can pour in. And that little catch in the lid makes it so that they don't like come out when it's just accidentally knocked over. You have to actually work at it to get it open, which is really good for me. I do have littles, so it's kind of nice to know that when I have somebody bump into my table or knock stuff off, it's not just gonna come flying out. So those are the goodies that I got from Bella Art de Nicole, and that's their tray and funnels. They also make cover minders, pen holders, all kinds of accessories. So that's the ones that I got from them, and I just love that green. Look at how beautiful and sparkly that is. Green is like my favorite color, and these ones are really pretty. And if you could tell from the other ones that I was using before, it's not my first rodeo with them. So I do really like them, and I like these 3 stacking because it's nice to be able to have the smaller trays, but then you want the bigger ones for more amounts. So that is the Bella Art de Nicole order. And I'm going to pause this for just a second so I can kind of move everything out of the way to open up these diamond paintings. So I will be back in just a moment. Okay, so now that I have moved everything out of the way, let's take a look into this. Now I ordered 2 paintings from Bella Art Diamonds, and this is how they came. And I have to thank you guys, because the only reason that I got really lucky with these, and a lot of that is because of you. So whoever decided to use my affiliate links, I took that and I entered a raffle for a $100 gift card for their company that was being given away. And I got lucky enough to win. So thank you guys for using the affiliate links. That really helps out. The raffle cost me $10 and I won the $100 gift card. So I really appreciate your guys' support. There will be links to Dreamer Designs down below. That's who I affiliate with. Don't feel obligated in any way, but it really does help. And it goes right back into the channel. So I spent the $10 that I earned from the raffle, and then I spent $40 on top of that to pay the difference. So these 2 kits together I think came out to $140, if I'm remembering correctly. And that was largely because you guys use those links and it really helps out. So let's take a look at these. These are my first Bella Art Diamonds. So I'm really interested to see what they are like, because I never ordered from Mary's Diamonds either. And when Jamie and Nicole bought them, they rebranded it as Bella Art, and they got a hold of some new artists and started producing their own, and from what I understand, better quality diamond paintings. So that's really exciting. So as you can see, there we go, they are double boxed. So again, it used to be Mary's Diamonds, which is why the box says Mary's Diamonds, but it's no longer Mary's Diamonds, it's Bella Art Diamonds. And I am guessing that they're going to change all of this, because everything is Mary's Diamonds, which it's not Mary's Diamonds anymore. The artwork. So first impressions, this is a very bright box. The artwork is on the end, and you can see there the Bella Art Diamonds logo. So I'm assuming everything's going to change. And this particular piece is Pine Tree Haven, and they do all licensed work. So if that matters to you, they are safe to buy from. This one is licensed from Stephen mirrorless, 63 centimeter by 61 centimeter. Square drill, 58 colors, including 5 ABs. So that's kind of nice because not a lot of companies put like the colors and ABs on the artwork. So that's kind of nice. I do like that. So let's first open up this other one and then we can unbox them both kind of at the same time. So this is the other one that I purchased, and again, this is double boxed. Ooh, don't skip with the scissors, that's not good. And they are taped very, very well. So I do recommend something sharp to open them with, but please be careful. Okay, so this is the other one. Again, it all says Mary's Diamonds, but it is Bella Art Diamonds. And the artwork for this one is on the end. And it is licensed from, what does that say? Hey Soleil Art? I have no idea. I'm so sorry I mispronounced that. Soleil Art. 50 by 50. Square drill, 47 color, including 5 AB. Bella Art Diamonds. So, let's take a look at Pine Tree Haven first. I'm going to move this other one out of the way. And let's dive in. So I don't know what's inside the box or how it comes packaged. So we're going to find out together. Okay. So right off the bat, in their kits, they include their own tray that they 3D print. So they have that 3D printing that we just showed. They 3D printed this. And I believe this is their essentials tray. It's got really nice ridges, open-ended spout. So I have not used these before, so this will be kind of exciting to try. Just a basic white tray, but it's their own design. So put that off to the side. And then let's take a look at what's in here. I like to save all my packaging, so I'm going to put that little dust cover off to the side there. And the first thing I'm going to tell you is that they use this real soft lint canvas. It is very, very soft, very velvety soft. So I do like that. It looks like there is some nice serging all the way around, and the front is pretty nice. I mean, it's a little bit plasticky, but not like really bad. Okay, so there's the toolkit in there, and then the drills, and let's see if there's anything else inside of this. Okay, there's the sticker sheet. Okay, so we're going to set the canvas off to the side for a moment, and let's take a look at the toolkit that they give you. So again, they 3D print their own trays to go in these. So there's no tray in here because they include their own. Woo. Okay, so they include your basic pen. There's the single place tip. There is the 3-placer tip. A squish for your pen. And then a couple of multi-placing tips. It looks like, I'm going to guess that this one is a 6. And I'm guessing this one is probably a 9, this larger one. So you do have a larger multi-placer, and then kind of a medium, and then the 3, and then your single with your squish. Okay, so then they also include the wax, which comes in this nice little pot, and let's see how many are in here, if I can get them out. There we go. So there is 3 wax pots in this pot. They are a bit thicker, so that's kind of nice. You'll definitely have plenty of wax. And they all have this plastic covering on them, so be sure to peel that back before you try to load your pen. And those come in this nice little clear wax pot. And as you can tell, they're packed in there, so that's cool. You're definitely not going to run out of wax. And it's got a nice tight lid on it, so that's nice too. And then some washi tape, and I'm assuming that the washi tape varies. I don't know because I've never ordered from them before, but I would assume that the washi tape varies. This one is a cute little yellow polka dot. She wore an itsy bitsy, oh sorry. And then your murder tweezers that have the cover on them. Nice and sharp. And they're really sturdy, which is nice. And tweezers are great multi-tool. There's no branding on the tweezers. They're great for everything, from prying things open to picking splinters out, everything. Okay, so here is our inventory sheet. So you've got a very large sticker here that you can cut out and use as a logbook sticker, and it's got all of your information on there. And then your label stickers here, which are the bigger ones. So it does make it kind of nice because you can see the symbols really clearly. And it looks like they list all of their ABs at the end, and they use the initial AB. So that's how it looks like they do theirs. Thick strips. There we go. So you can kind of see those are on the thicker side, which is nice. Makes everything nice, big, and bold. They do use a DMC color code. So these numbers off to the side are your DMC code, which is a standardized code based off of the DMC floss, which is used in a lot, but not all kits. The number on the right just tells you what number in the legend that it is. And then the symbols are nice and clear on the stickers. So I'll be anxious to see what they look like on the canvas. The drills. Okay, so first thing to note, if you work out of baggies, this is already kit up for you. For those of you that like to work out of Ziplocs, everything is already kitted up. That's kind of nice. They do label the drills with a canvas number. So if you store your drills separately, they will be easy to find. And let's take a look in here. I love all these peachy tones. These peachies and these greens and the blues, they're all going to look really pretty together. Okay, so these are in numerical order. And each baggie is labeled with the color number 1 and then the DMC code, which in this case is 169. It also tells you the amount, 2.9, and I think that's grams that it's supposed to be. The drills look really clean, pretty uniform. Let's take a look at these. These are the 310s. So 310 is known if it's going to have trash, it's going to have trash in the 310. And I'm not seeing any pieces of trash. I'm also not seeing a lot of static in these bags. There is, it kind of looks like maybe a little bit of like cornstarch powder or something inside the bag. So that might be helping with the static issue. I'm not sure. That could be just the bags. Let's see if I can feel any kind of powder in there. Yeah, I think that's just a fine dusting. And that's either from the machine or they add a little bit to the bag to help with static issue. I'm not sure. But they're very uniform looking all the way through. No big pieces of trash, no tags sticking off, no big indents or anything. Very uniform looking, and they're also very sparkly looking, so that's exciting. And each color is labeled. So again, if you, oh, there's a floater right there. There's a little tiny floater. That's not trash. That's just a floating. And that's fine. That's no big deal. If you work out of baggies, this is really nice. This is already ready to go. You don't even need inventory labels for this unless you want to just put the symbols on. But I'm loving these different peachy tones, all the grays, the blues. The greens, on the neutrals. These are really, really pretty. And they all look very uniform. I'm not seeing any divots in the drills. I'm not seeing any tags sticking off of them. No air bubbles in them. Just very clean quality. So that is really, really nice. Just beautiful quality. Okay, let's take a look at, okay, I want to try to keep these, excuse me, I want to try to keep these in somewhat of an order because I won't be able to work on this for a little while. So I'm trying to not mess up the order too bad, which I've already managed to do. Okay. And let's take a look at these ABs. So this one had 4 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in it. So these last 5 bags will be the AB drills. Okay, so this AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and it's an iridescent coating on it that makes it kind of have that extra little bit of sparkle. And it's designed to act as a highlighter, and it kind of pulls your eye into certain focal points on the artwork. So it's a really nice effect. And those are beautiful. I love that deep blue. Kind of makes it look like an oil slick. Those are just beautiful. The shine on them is gorgeous. So that is one. And then we have this nice olive green AB drill, which again, beautiful, beautiful. The butter yellow, which even though I'm not a yellow person, like one of my favorites. Okay, and I see our first piece of trash. So that oblong shape right there, it's just an extra little bit of piece of plastic in there. That's no big deal. A little bit of trash is to be accepted. It's when like every other drill is not usable. And these ones are so clean and so uniform that, yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. It looks like these are pretty good quality, so I'm excited about that. And then we have this beautiful aqua blue AB. which is just beautiful. And then we have a white AB. So those are the AB drills, and these are just absolutely gorgeous. So let's see if we can get these back in the right order. Okay. So I'm going to try to do this without messing anything up too bad here. And these plastic bags are like really thick. So, I mean, nice thick and a good locking on them. And they're big enough that they're like usable. They're not like too small to where you have to like fight to get it open, but they're not too big to where they're not these mini ones anymore. These are really nice. I will definitely be saving these bags, even though I will be kitting up into a different kind of storage. But I'll still save the bags to use for later. So I'm just going to fold that up and set that to the side for now, because we want to look at the canvas. So let's put, kind of want to try to keep everything separated here. Sorry, bear with me for just a moment here, trying to clean up a mess so we can show off this canvas. Okay, so again, soft lint back, really nice texture, and it is a poured glue canvas. This canvas reminds me of before Dreamer Designs upgraded their kit. That's kind of what this feel reminds me of. So it's a really good quality. It's got the stitching all the way around. It's cut really evenly. It is poured glue, so it is safe to roll it backwards. And when you start placing drills on your canvas, you should roll it backwards. That way the drills aren't rubbing against each other. And like with all canvases, it kind of gets bunched up and the plastic kind of shifts during shipping. So we are going to let our canvas relax a little bit and just kind of pull that back, let it kind of flatten out, and just gently move it back forward to cover up the picture again. And that just helps to get rid of any of these wrinkles. And I'll flip this back over in just a second, because I'm sure you noticed that there was some wrinkles and stuff on the back of it. Well, by doing this, you kind of help those smooth out. I call it doing yoga for your canvas. You gotta let your canvas relax. Gotta let it breathe a little bit. It's been cooped up in a box for a while. So you can see most of those wrinkles and bubbles went away, and the rest of these will flatten out with time. They will also, got fuzzy all over it from my table. I don't know what's on my table that made it fuzzy, but anyway, it'll also flatten out with the weight of the drills. So this is gorgeous. Look at that. This picture reminds me of Mount Shasta. I don't know if that's what it's based on, and I don't know if anybody's familiar with that, but like, totally reminds me of Mount Shasta. I don't know why. It does. It's almost like a spitting image. I kind of drew something like this when I was a kid for school. Just very reminiscent of Mount Shasta. So that's why I was so drawn to this picture. I love it. So a couple of things to point out. This canvas is a thicker canvas. It's the thicker kind, and it is very smooth. It's also a bit heavier than like the super fine crinkly ones that sometimes comes on our canvases. So it's a good quality. It's not going to tear real easily. You are going to have to cut through it if you cut out your sections. You can't just tear it off. it's gonna protect your canvas while you're working on it quite nicely. So let's do a glue test. Peel that back because I put bubbles in there somehow. Okay, and just okay, so pretty good stick. It wants to kind of suck to my table. That's why that spot wasn't picking up, but it is very sticky all the way around. Very good stick. It's also, there's not really any runoff, so to speak. So let me show you what I mean by that. So down here at the bottom, you see this black line that kind of borders the whole thing. A lot of times there will be just a little bit of glue that runs off of that, but I am not seeing that on here. They did a really good job making sure that the glue didn't overrun the drill field. So that is really nice. There is 2 legends on this, one on the left, one on the right. They are offset, so you have a good working viewpoint at any time. The branding up at the top, so here is their socials. So you've got their socials, their hashtags, Bella Art, socials over there. Again, socials down here. Their logo there. And then down here it has the canvas information. So our drills were numbered. Grab that back again. Our drills were numbered BDSM S002. And here we have BDSM S002. So you will be able to match the drills to the canvas rather easily. Licensed from Stephen Mirles, Pine Tree Haven, 63 by 61 centimeter. And let's take a look at the printing of the symbols. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. There is not a single one that is blurry. So I think they both diamond paint, and they try to make it a point to not use like symbols that are too close together or too confusing. So they did a pretty good job with that, I think. Like very, very clear printing. This is, okay, so let's take a look here. So the actual insides of the picture down here in like the pathway and the trees up in here, there's a lot of confetti. And confetti means when you have an area that has lots of different color changes in one area. So this would be a prime example of confetti. The other side of that is color blocking, where you have larger areas of one color. So I would say there's a good mix between the two. It looks like there's some good color blocking areas. That's all color blocking. But there's also some confetti areas. And the artwork on this is just beautiful. And it is super clear. Like everywhere you look, the symbol printing is just so clear. So way to go, Jamie and Nicole. Like, holy cow, I'm impressed. Really clear. I won't have to use a backlight on this at all, which is really nice. Beautiful, beautiful design. Love it. This is my first kit from them. I'm very excited about it. It seems to be very good quality, so go check them out. Support your local small businesses. Well, they're probably not local to you, but they're a good small business to support. So I am really happy with that. So let's take a look at kit number 2, which is the Yarn Crafter's Delight, licensed from at Hey Solil Art. I don't know that I'm saying that right. I'm almost sure that I'm not. Okay, so let's open this up. And again, this plastic crinkle dust cover there. There's no tray in the box, so I'm assuming it's in the bag. Let's take a look and see. So the canvas is going to be BDHT S005. And let's open it up and take a look. Sorry for the crinkle. Look. Okay, we'll move that off to the side. I want to take a look at the toolkit. Huh, that's interesting. There's no tray in this one. I will reach out to them because I am pretty sure that all of them are supposed to come with a tray. Not that it matters too much, but I do like having extra trays. So this is the one that came in the first one, and I don't see, I mean, there's nothing in the box or in the toolkit bag. So I'm assuming that they didn't get one in there. So I'm going to reach out to them and see what to do about that. So the toolkit looks pretty similar to the first one. Again, there's no tray because there's supposed to be a printed one in there. And I've had to reach out to their customer service a couple of times. They're pretty good about responding in a good manner. It is just a husband and wife team, so be patient. They're busy, you know. So this toolkit has a red and white striped washi in like a little zigzag pattern, which is pretty cute. You've got your pen with the 3-placer, and then you have the extra tips, the 6 and the 9. Your pot of wax. Again, 3 of the wax pads in there. Don't forget to peel your plastic off. So definitely plenty of wax to go in. And then a pen squish. And some more murder tweezers. These ones are even sharper than the last ones. These ones are really sharp. And they are called murdered tweezers for a reason. They will like stick into you if you're not careful. So please put your protective tips on. I just saw a picture on Facebook where somebody had dropped a pair and they like stuck into the wood floor, like straight up and down, like just stabbed in there like a knife would. So yeah, be careful. I have a label sticker on the side of my bags. I may have to redo that sticker there. Okay, so this is Bella Art Diamonds Yarn Crafter's Delight, 50 by 50 centimeter, square drill, 47 colors, including 5 AB. You've got your sticker that, again, you can cut that out. And then you have your thicker labels. And the symbols, again, pretty easy symbols, nothing that's going to be too confusing. So I like that. The drills are labeled with the canvas number. And again, they come pre-kit into these bags. Look at all of these beautiful pastels. How pretty is that? Ooh, this one's going to be fun. So let's open this up. Kind of take a look-see. We're just going to pull some from the front, and then we're going to go through the back ones. So we've got some beautiful, I mean, it's pretty much like every color of the rainbow in pastel shades with some bright neon colors. Look at that pink. That's like highlighter pink. Those are both really bright. And then like a highlighter orange color. How pretty is that? Very pretty drills. Very uniform. I see a couple with a couple of air bubbles, but again, a little bit is to be expected. It's when it's like every drill that is not okay. Some nice peaches. Beautiful pale blues and teals. Pale pink. Everything is numbered by DMC code and by color number, and then it's got the amount on there, so that's really nice. That comes in handy. Lots of pinks and teals and purples and pastels. Just really pretty colors all the way through this. So let's see those ABs. Look at that blue. That's like a beautiful, it's not showing up so bright. Oh, there we go. It's like an electric blue color. How pretty is that? So here is the start of the ABs. Okay, so we have this beautiful pink AB. Lots of shimmer. A beautiful orange. And then this beautiful red one. Super pretty. I love this blue one. This is gorgeous. I love this blue. And then we have 2 bags of this white AB. So there is going to be a lot of this white AB in there. So I'm guessing that's going to be on like a lot of outlining. Put those back in there. Sorry for the crinkle. I just kind of want to try to keep it together. So we're going to move it off to the side here. And let's take a look at this. Again, so this beautiful soft lint. Good serging and cutting all the way around. And I noticed this one does not have as many like bubbles and creases across the back. Like you can see this bubble right here, a little bit of a bubble there. So I am still going to relax the canvas, but it's not as bad as the other one was. So we'll just roll this up. Okay. And then we are going to peel this, whoops. If I can do it right here. I'm going to peel this back. And I think I should probably work from the other direction because it looks like this bubble runs this way. So let's do it. Let's do it this way. There we go. Let that bubble relax out of there. And this is a smaller painting, so I'm just going to peel this all the way back. Not all the way off, but all the way, I'm like about an inch from the top. And we'll just kind of let that sit there for a second. And then slowly bring it back down. And you can see that's laying much flatter. And if you turn it over, that bubble that was there is gone. So just a good little technique to get rid of any unwanted air bubbles, and it just kind of lets the canvas kind of chill from being crammed in a box and shipped. This is a bit smaller size for me, so that's kind of nice. Something that's a little smaller, it'll give me a break from my massive ones that I have. The glue test, very good stick. Very good stick. Really good stick. Whoo, come on. Whoop, there we go. Really good stick. And then I just wrinkled it all up doing that, so we're gonna chill that back out. Okay, so good sticking. The legend on both sides offset, so you have a good reference point on either side. Lots of pastels, and I'm seeing right away tons of color blocking in this. There is tons of color blocking in this picture. There's not a lot of confetti at all. This is lots of color blocking. And the white, and interesting, I didn't even notice that on the other one either. So that's interesting. Let's point this out. Okay, so the legend is the right side up on this side. And then when you go over here, it's upside down. So that, when you have to flip your canvas around to work on an area, makes it really nice. It's all right side up still. That's cool. And it's like that on the other one too. Didn't even notice that. So left side, right side up. And then you come over here and it's upside down. So when I flip it this way to work on this end, everything's still right side up. How cool is that? Way to go. Way to go. Good thought process there, guys. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Again, okay, so lots of color blocking in this. Let's take a look. Again, super clear printing, like very, very clear printing. Huge color block areas. Lots of the same color going on. Not a lot of color changes in any given area that I'm seeing. It's really a lot of color blocking in this. I mean, this is like the closest to confetti that it comes, is kind of in there. And this is kind of confetti, not really though, because there's still large areas of all the same color. So for those of you that like to multi-place, this is going to be a really quick canvas. Huge areas of color blocking, huge. Should be pretty quick to work it up. So our white AB color is this C symbol. So it's in the flower, it's in the yarn label, it's in the tag, it's in the whole outline of it. Over here in the T tag, all of the outline is that C color, and the insides of the flowers are that C color too. So that's going to be that white AB. That's why there was the 2 bags of it. So it's quite a bit of extra sparkle to it, which is kind of nice. Nice rainbow pastel color theme. So yeah, really happy with that. I am going to reach out to them about the missing tray. And I'm not doing it because I expect them to do anything about it, though they probably will because they're really kind people. But I'm doing it just to let them know that, hey, there was a tray that was missed in one of your kits. You might want to check some of your other ones. Because I don't know if it was just in my box or if it was in all of the boxes, you know, and I want them to be aware that that's missing out of that. So yeah, beautiful. I'm really happy with this. Like they really thought this out. I mean, It's nice to have these offset and one right side and one upside down. So when you flip the canvas, that's really nice. And the artwork on these is just beautiful. The quality is really good. It's kind of a soft plasticky feel. That's not really a good word. It's almost like a soft pleather feel to the top side of the canvas, which won't drive me nuts. It's actually a really nice texture. The back side is that super soft lint that I love. I love the soft backed canvases so much more than like those stiff cardboard feeling ones. So these are really nice canvases. The artwork is beautiful. The rendering is beautiful. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. So go check them out. That's Bella Art Diamonds. And then the trays came from their 3D printing company that is Bella Art de Nicole. Ooh, and look at, what a good color choice there, right? Didn't even intend for that. I just got it because it's green and I love green. It's like my favorite color. It's like this foresty, emeraldy green color. I love it. So great job on those. Super happy with their products. I do have to say that this funnel that I have from them that I didn't actually unpack on here because I got impatient and opened the box too soon. This funnel that's designed for the Elizabeth Ward containers is so awesome. I have a feeling that it's going to make my next kitting up go by super fast. And if you can see, so like on the containers, let me grab one of these. On these Elizabeth Ward containers, there's these little bubbles so that you can pull them out of the trays because they sit flat in the trays like this. So you've got these little bubbles that you can pull up. So you've got a little bubble here and then a little bubble here. And these on the tray, on the funnel, match up with that. Hey, focus. These little divots match up with the bottom bubble on each container size. So the top one is going a different direction because that goes with the top bubble. And then the bottom bubble matches right in there. And it just clicks right in. Yeah, makes it totally hands-free, which is awesome. I love that. And I'm really happy about this Tic Tac one because I do like the Tic Tac containers for smaller kits, but they're a pain in the butt to kit up into because that opening is not very big. So this is super, super nice. That is going to make working with these containers so much nicer. And they do have the big ones, the big Tic Tacs, they have the small Tic Tacs, they have the rounds, they have the baggies, all of them, which I think I'm going to get a baggy one too because I do like to bag all of my drills when I'm done and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm thinking of, I'm really seriously considering getting a baggy drill or a baggy funnel for that too. So yeah, overall, super happy with that. And again, thank you guys for your support because it wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you to the person that was running the raffle. And thank you to Bella Art Diamonds for sponsoring that. So really awesome. Love it. And I will be doing business with them again in the future. So go check them out. Bella Art Diamonds and Bella Art de Nicole for the trays. All right, y'all. Have fun. Stay safe. Be cool. And peace out.